Hey old soul, just over a year ago I sold everything I owned and moved to the land of Bali with my ex-husband and 3 kids. Now I live my dream life, traveling first class around the world, teaching others how to do the same. If you are ready for a life that is so abundant and free, where money flows like air so effortlessly that you don't even care because you are simply focusing on you and allowing everything to be true, then you are exactly where you need to be. Let me teach you how to be wildly abundant and insanely free.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to my world, I am Eva Karsitsky. I am here, my path is clear. 2 years ago, it was 3 years ago, I burnt my entire life to the ground. I burnt it all to the ground. I've done this many times in my life. I left home at 15. I've lived a really crazy life. I practically raised myself. I didn't have a mom growing up. My father took his life when I was 13. I've done most of this journey alone. It was 33 years of a long, dark night of the soul, and I finally found my wolf pack. I had my spiritual awakening about 10 years ago. And since that moment, I have gone deeper than anything you could ever imagine. I have worked with hundreds of shamans, healers. I've done plant medicine many times. I have leaned into my edges more than you could ever know. When spirit tells me to do something, I move. I move unapologetically. When I first moved to Bali 2 years ago, I was in this place where, oh my gosh, I just made it. I just escaped this really long period of bankruptcy, not being able to afford my staff, having eviction notices, all these intense feelings. So when I first moved to Bali, I was naturally in this Robin Hood energy where I was helping people. I was like, I've got to keep helping these wounded people. And I was really in that energy of I just want to keep helping these wounded people. And my prices reflected that. My first membership was only $88 a month, and it was ridiculously cheap for the power that I have. In the last 2 years, I have gone from the woman that was drunk, the woman that was still sleeping with her ex-husband, the woman that felt damaged and raw and like she just escaped to this whole new world, and it was so beautiful living in Bali. And even though I'd done so much inner work, there was still these facets of my identity that were not fully aligned with the truth of all I am. In 2 years, fast forward, I don't drink alcohol anymore. I inject peptides. I have friends that are making multiple $1 million a month. The money flows so effortlessly like air. I've helped thousands of people all around the world. I have run so many retreats. I have seen people shapeshift. I have worked with energy in more ways than you could possibly imagine. And I have also worked and activated my Kundalini facilitator teachers training, which I do not do the way that most people do Kundalini. I work with wealth. My whole thing is wealth. It is the embodiment of wealth. It is the truth of all that I am. So in 2 years, I have died a million times. I've spent hours sitting on the beach. I've spent hours tuning into who I truly am and what I came here to do and who I came here to be. I've stepped into this woman that is so fucking unapologetic. I'm in this energy where I couldn't give a fuck if you like me or hate me. I couldn't give a fuck if you work with me or not. I'm in this energy where I'm just here to change the world. God, angel, source, universe put me on this earth so that you could realize that it's an energetic game. It is tapping into your energy. It is purely and utterly your energy, and through your energy, you get to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. But most people are trying to work harder to quantum leap and collapse time, and this is not the way that we do it. I've seen how quickly and how effortlessly my energy shifts people in the shortest period of time. Every single person that signs up to me has massive shifts straight away. It's effortless. I do not let people in my space easily. I have gone through this whole another transformation even in the last week. I'm no longer available for DMs. I'm no longer available for people that are not in my frequency. I'm no longer available for people that think with their mind and go, I have to think about it. People that work with me are either in or out. People are literally jumping in or they're just leaving my space effortlessly because I'm here for the leaders. You know that you were chosen. You know that it's meant to be easy. You know that if you're still experiencing fear, lack, and scarcity, you have not done enough inner work. You're not doing the work if you're still experiencing fear, lack, and scarcity. And this may trigger you, and know that I'm saying this with love because I've been there before, but you're not doing the work. Today, the only way, I literally shifted timelines in the last, I'd say 7 days, and I lost one of my social media accounts, which I may get back, I may not get back. I'm detached from it. It's okay. It's all beautiful. When you shift timelines, you'll always see the puzzle pieces moving around. I let go of several $100,000 of a retreat business because Spirit was like, you're not on that timeline anymore. You've quantum leaped so far. You're on this timeline now. The only way you can work with me moving forward is through the Elite Energy Hub. I'm not going to be offering anything else for 2025. I will do 48-hour one-on-ones, but this is for the elite clients, because this is an insane investment, and this is really for people that want those fast shifts and want to move very, very, very quickly. This is not for the faint-hearted. I see people's faces change shape. This is shape-shifting stuff. This is next level energy work, and being an energy worker is potent medicine. I know exactly what I came here to do. I know exactly how to shift you into effortless flow, a life beyond your wildest dreams, where everything is so much more magical than what it seems. But if you are still playing small, this is not for you. My world is only going to keep getting more and more expensive to get into it. Right now, the lowest price to work with me is $1,111 USD a month. And this is in the Elite Energy Hub. You will have access to unlimited energetic activations. This is not stock standard Kundalini work. This is next level wealth consciousness. I am not here to 10x you by making you work harder. Your way of thinking and your way of being right now is manifesting the physical reality that you're seeing. In order for you to jump ship, to get to a higher timeline, a higher frequency, your thoughts and the way that you are now, your energetic structure has to change. This is why the Elite Energy Hub has energetic restructure sessions in there, so that you can keep shifting your energy. Until you can shift your energy, you are never going to be able to fully and utterly change your life. So moving forward, if you don't like my vibe, you can absolutely fuck off. I don't care anymore. I'm done trying to people please. I'm done trying to make people happy. I'm in a whole new world. If you have been regurgitating my content and you are listening to it all the time and you are not sharing it with people, you're still in lack. You're sucking and you're leeching, and you're not actually sharing it with people. So I invite you to really look at how you can really step into abundance. You don't need to keep leeching someone's content for years. You can make the shifts like this effortlessly. You don't need to think. If you're thinking you're in lack, your soul already knows every single answer. Of course, it's uncomfortable to your mind, and there is clearing that takes place. And I am saying these really intentional things that may come across as being blunt and harsh. I'm saying them from a place of love, because no one's told you the truth. You are so much more powerful than you know. When you keep getting stuck in the how, or I have to think about it, you're still in lack, you're still in fear, lack, and scarcity, you're still in the matrix, you're still in the program. It is time to step up to a life that takes your breath away. There is a life here that is literally going to take your breath away, and it's working with energy. It's not doing any more strategy. It's changing your energy. It's cleaning your energetic blocks, stepping into a new paradigm that is a life beyond your wildest dreams, so much more magical than anything you could ever seen. If I get stuck in my thinking, like literally yesterday, I felt a bit off, and I was like, no, booking flights to go to this island. I'm just going to go do it, get out of my comfort zone, go somewhere I've never been before, because that's how I live my life. I embody what I preach. I am effortless flow. Heaven on earth exists within you, but you have to shift your energy to step into that. So I need to go right now. I am jumping onto a call for the level 2 people in the Elite Energy Hub. If you feel the call to come into this, you get the library of everything I've ever done. You get all of the activations. You will be able to quantum leap into a life, into a whole new world that you've never even seen exist before. And I can tell you right now, because I've done this again and again and again and again, I've shifted timelines so much from the version of me that moved to Bali 2 years ago to the version of me that I am now. If you saw photos of me 2 years ago, before I moved to Bali, you go, wow, she's changed a lot. And I absolutely have. I have shed, I have discarded, I have let go of all these old parts of me, and I'm not available anymore. I am not available for a shitty life. I am not available for shitty people. I'm not available for energy leeches. I'm not available for people that don't know what they desire. I am only here on this planet for the chosen ones that know that they were put on this earth for massive impact, massive global change, massive shifts. You know your medicine. And so if your soul is hearing this and you're waking up and you remember that you signed a contract to be activated by me before you stepped foot into this world, then I invite you to come and join me in the Elite Energy Hub. It will not be available forever. And after this period where I let people in, prices will be going up. I will not be doing any sales anymore. I'm no longer available for sales. I'm no longer available for anything like that. You cannot discount your soul. Everything will just keep increasing more and more and more, because where I'm going is a very, very, very different world to the world that I'm currently living in. So I hope to see you guys there. I'm going to jump off right now and jump onto the level 2 call for the Elite Energy Hub people. But I love you. I see you. Have a beautiful, magical, phenomenal day. Remember that you are the only block and you are the only solution. Clear it, keep it clean, and make sure that you do not choose anything that is not a life beyond your wildest dreams. Big love.